Welcome back to the best podcast in the apartment. I've been gone for a while. I've been gone for 2 months. My bad for that, y'all. I just been trying to connect the dots, trying to see how I wanted to come back and talk to y'all, see what I wanted to bring to the podcast. But I'm sorry for being gone for 2 months, but I'm back, y'all. Episode 104. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna finish you off strong. We're gonna go ahead and get into the topics. The first topic is what make a great creator, and for me, I'm gonna talk about from a YouTube standpoint what make a great creator. To me, I feel like when it comes to being a creator, if you have that niche or you know what you like doing, you're on the right path already. I'll say being consistent is one. You gotta be consistent. Good episodes or bad, just keep pushing because somebody gonna watch, and that's something I'm learning now, y'all. Is being consistent. But being a great creator, find your niche, be yourself. I would say that's a big one, be yourself. And I say find something that you're interested in talking about for real. But definitely I say the biggest one is being consistent. The second topic is consistency the hardest part of being a creator? And I say yes. To me, yes. Because I feel like I could think about so many ideas and episodes I want to do for y'all, but if I'm not consistently putting them out there to show y'all never gonna see them. And sometimes I feel like I fall short of that. Like sometimes I kind of drift from not being consistent to where, prime example, I go on a 2-month break and no episodes, somebody don't hear nothing from me, none of that. And I be thinking about ideas. Don't get me wrong, y'all be thinking like, yeah, this would be a dope idea to bring on the podcast. I want to do this, I want to do that. But me not being consistent, y'all, I kind of drift away from that, and it's like, boom, now it ain't nothing. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Being consistent is definitely big. Like I think that's the hardest part of being a creator is being consistent. If you're not consistent with what you're putting out, you're not gonna create that fan base. You're not gonna grow, all that type of stuff. And I have really learned that even being bad at something, if you're consistently bad at something, eventually you're gonna be good. So even with that, so yes, I would say the hardest part is consistency. I'm learning, y'all, and I hope anybody that got a brand that watch my podcast or anyone out there thinking about creating a podcast, a clothing brand, whatever type of brand you're doing, be consistent. It's trial and errors to this, but be consistent because I'm learning to be consistent. The definition of content. Food content nowadays could be anything. And I was watching. I'm watching this guy on TikTok. His name Goody. Cool dude. If you watch him on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. And he was kind of showing how, and he was talking about like how you got dudes that could put out a corny video, and it might be content to some people. Some people might enjoy content. So my definition of content is what your fan base enjoy watching. Like to my opinion, I feel like me growing up, I don't think relationship videos is content to me, or the prank videos are really content. But some people have made a living off that, and that's their content. You know what I'm saying? So I think content is whatever your fan base enjoy you doing. Like some people might say what I might do might not be content, but if I have a fan base that enjoy watching it, then it's content. So that's the definition of content to me. Is whatever your fan base enjoy watching, and I feel like what make you feel comfortable about it. Whatever make you feel comfortable. Some ideas I got before this year end. First idea, I'm gonna drop more podcasts. I already got some notes ready and locked in for the next episode. So when that drops, y'all gonna hear that. So drop more podcasts. I wanna start getting into photography. I did a little bit. If you follow the apartments on Instagram, I took some pictures of like nature and all that, like just being outside cooling. So I definitely want to get into photography. I want to do something with my uncle. Y'all seen him on here, 6 Dot, the clothes. For y'all seen him on here. I want to do a photo shoot with him before the year end. I want to do something like that because I ain't gonna lie. I've been like in a creative mindset where I'm trying to open up new lanes and not put myself in a box. So that's one thing I want to do. So those couple ideas I got left for the year end. The thing is how to overcome. Another thing, I have trouble with this. I don't know if y'all have trouble with it, but how to overcome like the blank spaces of being a creator or creating content when you have nothing, like when you really have nothing to think about. and it's kind of like, damn, like, and it's hard because you could brainstorm all you want. And shout out to him, shout out again to my uncle. He kind of told me, like, once you're going through that phase of just blank space, you don't know what you want to do, you just got to do it. Just do it, and it'll work out, like, whatever. Just do it. And that's something I'm learning, because at first, y'all, I didn't know how to come back to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what topics going to be about. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. None of that. He was like, hey, no, like, just turn your camera on and just talk and just do it. Like, just do what you do. And it worked out for y'all, man. Like, y'all see me here now, and I turn the camera on, lights, camera, action, I'm talking to y'all, and it's like now everything kind of flowing. So if you someone that's having blank spaces, can't think of what you want to do or how to do it, just do it. Just do it. I think that's as simple as it gets. To me, what makes a dope brand, like a fire brand, I think the brands that relate to their customers, or a brand that kind of show us their lifestyle. Like me, I know I don't show y'all my lifestyle, but when I get on the camera and the podcast, I want to be relatable to y'all as much as possible. I want y'all to know that I'm human. Like, the same thing y'all go through, I'll go through. I'm facing it most of the time I might be facing the same challenges or whatever the case may be. So I think, and I feel like a lot of brands that kind of connect with us and like show us like, yeah, we human, like we understand what y'all going through. This is our lifestyle. This is how we do it. You feel what I'm saying? And I like that. And I say talking to your audience, like engaging in your audience. And that's something I want to get. That's something I want to do with y'all. At one point is I want to engage with y'all, talk to y'all. Y'all drop me some opinions, whatever, how y'all feel. Like, that's something I really want to get. I ain't there yet, but I'm gonna get there. The last topic we got. Can you use depression to gain confidence? And I say yes. I feel like you can use depression to gain confidence, because when you're depressed, that puts you in a place you don't want to be at. So instead of moping about it and complaining, you use that as your motivation. Okay, I know what to do. I don't want to be here, so let me work 10 times better to not be in that spot. So yeah, I feel like you use, I feel like every bad moment in somebody's life, you could use that as your confidence, because you don't want to be there no more. You already been there. You seen where it got you. You seen how you down you was. Now it's like, all right, let me lock the fuck in, because I don't want to be there no more, and go grind. So yes, depression is definitely a confidence booster. It might sound crazy, but I think it's a confidence booster. But I want to say thank you, y'all, for watching this podcast. Like I said, we back. Motion, I already got the notes ready for the next episode. I want to say thank you to y'all. I know y'all drop in the comments how y'all Thanksgiving break was, or how y'all Thanksgiving food was. What, you feel me? I love y'all. Like I always say, man, this is not a me thing. This is a we thing, and we the best podcast in apartments. I'm out.